The health minister had defended the decision to procure the vaccines through middlemen, insisting that the government-to-government arrangement was not working due to the scarcity of vaccines for developing countries.
Let me brief my colleagues of the situation that I was in, which pushed me to do this, that has warranted this inquisition on me here. Honorable Chair, February was the worst month since COVID hit our souls. We lost 78 lives. 78 lives. Even when we got the first consignment of COVAX of 600,000 doses, the normal planning was to wait and get our systems running within 3 weeks before we vaccinate. But at a COVID meeting, we realized that we didn't have space. So let us begin to vaccinate in 5 days. So we cut down the timing of our own planning to 5 days. And our Ghana Health Service and our vaccinators with a robust EPI managed to start vaccinating with the COVAX 600,000 very quickly. We were expecting some more doses, but then we were informed that the allocations they have given us could not happen, and people were dying. February 78, March 56, these were the numbers. And if you, any of us here, were the health minister at the time, I think you might have taken certain decisions that on hindsight, going forward, you may not have done those things. This was the environment that I found myself in. Out of desperation, frustration, so many things. And people were dying, we needed to protect our citizens.
But the work of the bipartisan parliamentary probe, which commenced last Friday, appears to have vindicated critics of the minister's actions. Appearing before the committee on Monday, the health minister admitted he failed to seek parliamentary and cabinet approval before engaging a private individual for the procurement of the vaccines.
I had plans to come to regularize the parliamentary approval, to seek for parliamentary approval after I've signed the contract. My frustrations to try to get a vaccine for us at the heat of our second wave. I relied on the Executive Instrument 61 that was passed by Parliament to hide behind emergency clauses that have been invoked to try to see if I could do that and come to Parliament to inform Parliament that this is what I've done and therefore need regularization. I need approval to cover it because we were in dire need of the vaccine. And I had the onus to try to procure the vaccines to vaccinate Ghanaians to protect our lives.
Did Cabinet approve this particular transaction?
No, Honorable Chair.
The minister also mentioned that the Food and Drugs Authority (FDA) was not engaged to test the efficacy of the expected 3.4 million doses of Russia's Sputnik V. He explained that they operated on an earlier notification by the authority that the vaccines had been approved for use globally. The committee's sitting also exposed procurement irregularities. Government received 20,000 doses of the vaccine, a sample which was paid for. However, per the contract, the intermediary would not be held accountable for any liabilities.
The liability will have gone on to the manufacturer, and the Sheikh had the manufacturer's agency to distribute, and he, the manufacturer, would take the liability.